believing there were irregularities with the procurement process, DFS Group officially filed a protest with the Guam International Airport Authority of the awarding of the highly lucrative specialty retail concessionaire bid. Earlier this month, the airport's board voted to award the concessions to Lotte DFS Guam. The decision came after a nearly 6-month-long process, as DFS Group Chairman and CEO Philippe Schaus and COO Michael Shriver believe there were unusual delays with completing the award process and expressed concerns over the regularity and transparency associated with it. By way of a press release, the two said the process took 4 months longer than anticipated due to several postponements acted by the airport on the grounds of procedural issues. Shriver expressed concerns with the regularity and transparency of the process, adding that DFS Group has enjoyed its shares of wins and losses in more than 50 years, but that the experience with the retail concessionaire contract is unprecedented. Shriver says the company has heard concerns since October of last year and believes that Guam's reputation as a place to invest for business may be tarnished by what he referred to as unusual proceedings. He stated, and I quote, "Through this process, we seek to ensure that the bid process be fair and transparent and that all the rules and laws governing the process be strictly adhered to. The value of transparency and an investment process that is free from undue influence is of paramount importance." DFS Group has been maintaining the contract at the airport for the last decade and has been on a month-to-month contract pending the award of the new 10-year concessionaire contract. Chuck Atta is the airport's executive manager.
We do respect any of the unsuccessful bidders to protest this award, as we understand that there's tens of millions to gain and tens of millions to lose throughout the life of the contract, which is why we took the extra precautionary measures throughout the procurement process, which unfortunately delayed the anticipated timelines for the award.
He also stressed that the airport made every effort to protect the integrity of the procurement process and that the agency is working to address all of the items outlined in the protest.
It's unfortunate that the People's Airport will continue to lose out on an increase of revenues until this process is resolved and the contract is executed.
The protest means that negotiations with winning bidder Lotte Guam DFS have ceased until the matter has been resolved. As for DFS claims that the procurement took too long, Atta responded.
There was concerns once the invitation to bid was closed of concerns with, I guess, gifts that were given to the board members, the congressional delegates letter as far as parodying procurement, the legislature's concern with regards to the airport's ability to, engage a 10-year contract. Those were all concerns for us during the initial part of the procurement.
Atta says the airport did not allow evaluators to engage in the evaluation process until those items were first addressed, resulting in the delay of the award. The airport additionally took a step further by randomly assigning letters to each of the companies so that evaluators would not know which company submitted which bid. It's a point of contention also included in DFS Group's protest.